Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into another Lord of the Rings set booster box for patrons, along with some Dominaria Remastered. So let's get to cracking here, just snacking on this today. We'll be grabbing 10 packs, and of course we'll get into the box topper later. So let's take 3 here, and take 4 from the middle, and 3 more. And we will consume the rest in future videos. Today's patrons, we have Skeeter, Angelo, Mariucci, and Katie W. Okay, so Katie getting 2 of those and 2 of those. And then we have, let's see here, 4 here for Angelo and 4 going to Skeeter. Let's get cracking. Thank you for being a patron, Skeeter, and the patrons get the rares, mythic spoils, and anything over $1, along with the art cards and anything from the list. And we do all of that to save the patrons on shipping costs. Starting off with, what's the name? The Elven Queen. We have Galadriel, Gift Giver, along with an island. Fog on the Barrow Down, Soldier of the Grey Host, Eagles of the North, Escape from Orthanc, Isolation at Orthanc, Friendly Rivalry, Gimli, Counter of Kills, I'll chuck in the legendaries as well, Rising of the Day, Oliphant, and Gandalf the Grey for the rare. We've got a Foil Took Reaper and Treasure Token. Yes, hoping to find some treasure here today, namely a 1 ring or Orcish Bowmasters, or you know what, a whole bunch of Nazgul would be nice as well, or Nazgul as you might say. This one is Barad-dûr, along with a Mountain, Protector of Gondor, Errand Rider of Gondor, Stalwarts of Osgiliath, Inherited Envelope, Bombadil's Song, and Peregrine Took. Okay, so nice hobbit there for you. Meriadoc, Brandybuck. These guys always seem to go together in the packs. Bilbo, Retired Burglar, another legendary. Prince Imrahil the Fair, so many legendaries. And a mythic. We got Mount Doom. Awesome. Let's sleeve it up in a second. Foil, Melnador, Swift Savior, and a Spirit Token. Okay, so first mythic of the video, hopefully the first of many. Pop that in there for you, Skeeter. We got 2 more packs of Lord of the Rings. So are people still enjoying the set, or are you pretty much done with it at this point? Let me know in the comments. I've seen comments from people saying they learned magic from this. We've got Bilbo, Retired Burglar. They've actually got a starter kit for Lord of the Rings as well. So we have a Swamp, Mirrormere Guardian, Enraged Huorn, Sam's Desperate Rescue, Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin, and Strider, Ranger of the North, a legendary. Yoan, Lady of Rohan, and Reprieve. Nice, that's over $1 still. Nasty End. And another mythic, Witch King of Angmar. That is an awesome name with the showcase art. Also got a rare, Rangers of Ithilien, Foil Banish from Edoras, and an Orc Army. So does anyone know the difference between an Orc and a Goblin? It sounds like the setup for a joke, but I have no idea, to be honest. Okay, on to the next Lord of the Rings here for Skeeter. So we got your 2 mythics. Not sure if they're the craziest mythics, but we ain't complaining. We got Samwise the Stout-Hearted, followed by a Plain Slip on the Ring, Birthday Escape, Arwen's Gift, Hithlane Knots, Faramir, Field Commander, and Shortcut to Mushrooms, Dunedain Rangers, Ring Sight, Many Partings, and Press the Enemy for the rare. Foil Breaking of the Fellowship, and a delicious looking food token. Okay, so scooping up, I think the highlight here, I would have to say Mount Doom, although to be honest I don't know the price difference between those. So enjoy the pool, Skeeter. Next up we got Katie W. Thank you for being a patron. So Katie hoping for a Force of Will out of this one. So these are the draft packs, so no fancy art cards or anything like that. We've got Aquamoeba, Urborg, Siphon Mage, Werebear, Ember Beast, Peregrine Drake, Vigilant Sentry, Goblin Matron, loving the goblins, Ornithopter, Terminal Moraine, Griffin Guide for the uncommons, Necro Savant, that's some fantastic artwork, Thran Golem, and Cryptic Gateway, okay. And Momentary Blink with the retro border, an island, and an awesome elephant token. Let's chuck it in as well. More Dominaria Remastered. And if you like Dominaria, these boxes are going for pretty cheap right now. So you might want to do some drafting with these. We have Leaden Fists, Nomad Decoy, Goblin Turncoat, another one for Seer, Spark Spray, Ornithopter, and Polluted Mire, Phyrexian Rager, and Flesh Reaver for the uncommons, Voice of All, Gerard's Verdict, and a Mythic. Ding, 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 ding. Sylvan Library, Awesome Pool, Mystic Enforcer, Foil Hermetic Study, Mountain, and an Insect. Holy moly, was not expecting that. Okay, so grabbing the sleeves yet again. And at this point, I think we're calling it. This video is now in the greatest hits playlist, the greatest hits in channel history, link in the corner. I will find out for sure during editing, but you know what? Sylvan Library, that is awesome. Okay, Lord of the Rings, what are we going to get out of these? So we have Faramir Field Commander, followed by a Forest, Hobbit Sting, Pippin's Bravery, Many Partings, Tale of Tenuvial, Gift of Strands, Gandalf, Friend of the Shire, awesome dude, Rising of the Day, Gimli, Canter of Kills, this time we've got this showcase version, and a Mythic, Sauron the Dark Lord, yes, Shagrat, Loot Bearer, Foil Rangers, Firebrand, and the Ring. Okay, so another Mythic. What are we at now? Like 4 Mythics? Holy moly, that is above average, so I must have picked some good packs here. On to the next Lord of the Rings. Can the Mythic Madness continue? I'm guessing that is Horn of Gondor. Am I correct? It is the Horn of Gondor indeed. We've got a Swamp and Treason of Isengard, Swarming of Moria, Warbeast of Gorgoroth, Surrounded by Orcs, Stew the Conies, Shire Sheriff, Butterbur Bree, Innkeeper, Rosie Cotton of Southlane, Gollum, Patient Plotter, and Smeagol, Helpful Guide with the most fantastic tour guide you'll ever have. Foil, Isolation at Orthanc, and the Ring. Okay, so we did get a couple of spicy things. I think the Sylvan Library there, the standout pool for Katie. Enjoy the pools. Next up we have Angelo Mariucci, 4 packs of Lord of the Rings. Thank you for being a patron. And what do we got here? One of the hobbits. Not Frodo though, is it? Merry, Warden of Isengard. Along with a Foil Mountain, chucking it in. Escape from Orthanc, Isolation at Orthanc, Fire of Orthanc, it's the Orthanc pack. Cast into the Fire, is this a hint? Rise of the Witch King, Voracious Fellbeast, Shadow Summoning, Theoden, King of Rohan, and Faramir Field Commander Showcase, along with the Battle of Bywater for the rare. We've got a Foil Gothmog Morgul Lieutenant, and a Human Soldier. No list pulls yet. We're a bit light on those today. So 1 in 4 set boosters are supposed to have those. I guess I just picked the packs with all the mythics instead of the list pulls. So this guy is Witch King of Angmar. Isn't that the one we pulled earlier? And we have a Swamp. Second Breakfast, the best meal of the day. Lembas, Generous Ent. Mushroom Watchdogs, Elrond, Lord of Rivendell, a legendary, Horses of the Bruinen, Entdraft Basin, Entish Restoration, still a couple of bucks, chucking it in, Many Partings, and Display of Power for the rare, foil Golem's Bite. Hey, wait a second. He looks sort of like that Smeagol guy, the tour guide we had earlier. Okay, 2 more packs. Lord of the Rings. I think we've run out of steam. Angelo is cursing Lord of the Rings now. He's like, what happened to the mythic madness we had earlier? I don't know either, Angelo. We'll see what we can do. The Balrog Flame of Udun, something like that. And a Plains. Greyhaven's Navigator, Nimrodel Watcher, Haunt of the Dead Marshes, Antdraft Basin, Long List of the Ants, Antish Restoration again. You don't see that very often. Very cool. Quick Beam, Upstart Ent, Nasty End, and Aragorn, King of Gondor. So another Mythic. We'll sleeve it up in a second. Goldberry, River Daughter. Absolutely love the artwork. Foil Galadrim Bow. And a food token. Okay, so Aragorn whacking him in a sleeve here. Final pack of Lord of the Rings. And not to forget the box topper. We'll get stuck into that momentarily. And finally, it looks like we have a list pull. Okay, so this looks like one of the Nazgul. I was corrected on my pronunciation early on, and I'm sure somebody will still correct me. Yes, that is a Nazgul. And a Plains, along with Chance Met Elves, Elven Farsight, Lothorian Lookout, Galadrim Guide, Stern Scolding, You Cannot Pass, Lost to Legend, Grimmer Wormtongue, and what else? Okay, Mirkwood Bats, and Elrond, Master of Healing, You Are Not Healing, a wish for mythics here. Sir Foil, Eastmark Cavalier, and from the list, Great Furnace. Okay, that's not a bad pull. Okay, so we ended up with mythics all round. I'm going to say, oh, is that the Aragorn or is it the Great Furnace? I'm guessing the Great Furnace. Not sure, to be honest. So let's scoop it up here for Angelo and get stuck into the box topper. And if you like to see an awesome variety of packs, check out our journey through Magic history. We open one of every pack going all the way back to Antiquities. Link in the corner. And this looks like it's in decent shape. What do we got? It is another Mythic, Inn of the Prancing Pony. So that's the alternate for Pillar of the Parans. Alright, so there we go. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.